Okay, in this video, we're going to do EPI exercise 5.20, Pascal's Triangle. It's really cool exercise. What we're giving is, let's say we need to implement a function that accepts an integer, and let's say that this integer is, I don't know, 4. What we need to produce is an array of arrays. So let's represent this as ones. So you see what's happening. So the current number is we just add the upper cell and the cell to the left, right? So we go up and see the cell, and we add the cell which is top to the left to the current cell, right? And see here the same, right? We look up, it's 2, plus to the left is 3. Cool. So now if we talk about time space complexity, we can say that, yeah, we get an integer which is n, which is the height of this triangle. But we also need to consider, when we're constructing this, we need to go through all the cells. So the runtime, it's actually not O of n, but it's n times n, which is on n squared, right? And it's the same for space, because we need to construct additional 2D array, right? Okay, so let's just implement this in code. Right. So first we need to generate an array. We will generate all the rows. It will be already populated with ones for I in range. So what's the range of this one? So we start at 1 and end is n plus 1, because we started 1. We don't start with 0, because if I is 0, then the first array would be an empty array. So we want to start with the first row which just have 1 1, and then next one has 2 1s, and so forth. And now we need to have 2 for loops. So for I, let's have for row in range, and start with 1 up until length array. When we're constructing for loops, here's the most important part, is that we don't get an index out of range error, right? So for column in range, start at 1, but we need to also skip the last column, right? If we don't, what happens is that when we look up, right, we get an index out of bound error, right? Okay. The last thing we need to do is just sum up both numbers that are above the current cell, which is, first we can look up, so row minus 1. And the second thing, look up and left. Then we need to return an array. Let's just run the tests. They all pass, which is great. Awesome. I hope you had fun with this exercise. And till next time, see you. Bye.